Okay, baseball fans, we're back with the 95 American League replay. I'm going to video an inning of the Texas Rangers at the California Angels. And it's the top of the third. And the score right now is the Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. Angels got a 2-run home run by Garrett Anderson in the second. So top of the third, we're going to start things off. Russ Springer's on the mound. He's a master game grade 2 with an M and an X. Hopefully this with this video I'll be able to get into some of my player runner advancements, which didn't have them on the last one. So leading off for the Texas Rangers is Mike Pagliarulo. Dice roll a 13. Pags is a 13 on a 13, which is interesting. So that's a strike 3. Usually that's a 14. Next up, Benji Gill. Benji Gill, 63-13. Another strikeout for Russ Springer. That's 2 down. In the top of the order, we've got some speed. Otis, my man Nixon. 1 for 1 in the game. Stolen base. Nixon. Uh-oh. 15. That's an 11. Adding 2 points to Springer's 2 is a 4. And on the bases empty chart, there is no change. As you can see, an 11 doesn't get taken away until you get to a grade 29-30, which is pretty rare. So pretty much a play result 11 on a bases empty is almost always going to be a single, which I don't normally even check that out, but just for the video I did. Okay. So let's go try to steal base here now. So we have Otis Nixon at first. Let's see if he can steal first by looking at his steal allowance letter. If you could see, Otis Nixon has a steal allowance letter of a number of C27. I don't think he can steal. With the score Angels 2, Rangers nothing, a C stealer can only steal when behind by 1 run, tied or ahead by 2 runs. It's not after the 6. So we're going to look at the rest of it. So Nixon, being that he's down 2 runs, is not going to take any chances on the bases. And he gets the sign from the third base coach to freeze up. However, one thing we can do now is hit and run. There are no limitations to the hit and run through the steal allowance letter. There are some exceptions on the G and R ratings, but we won't get into that just this moment. But for A, B, C, D, E, F guys, there's no limits on a hit and run. Mark McLemore's up 2 outs. Nixon's at first. 63. 31 with the hit and run. That is a single. No matter how you look at it, that's a single to right, runner to third. So the hit and run works. I'm not even sure if I said I was going to definitely do the hit and run or not, but I'm going to go with it anyways. My replay. Like site says, you're the manager. Okay, first and third. Will Clark. Got runners in scoring position, 2 outs. 43, that's a 29 on Clark's. And that is a grounder back to the pitcher. So Russ Springer gets out of it. Okay, let's go to the bottom of the third. And we're going to the top of the Angels order, Tony Phillips, who's back. He was out for 1 game. Actually set him up for 2 games, but he was out for 2 games for injury. Tony Phillips leading off against Kenny Rogers for the Rangers. Kenny Rogers of 14 is a lefty. Phillips. Dice roll is 64. 13. That's a strikeout. Kenny Rogers. Batting second, Jim Edmonds. Nice card. 4 straight power numbers with that 22-5. Dice roll is 32. It's 26. Grounder second. Across the board. No need to even look at it. Tim Salmon, 33. Be good. 5. Okay, it's a master game, so let's check and see if anything's changing. So Tim Salmon versus lefty lefties is as a +2, which means he's better against lefties. So that knocks Kenny Rogers 14 down to a 12. So let's see if that 5 changes on a bases empty. No. You have to hit a 17. If the pitcher's a 17 or a 23, sorry, 23 or a 27 or 28, that 7 means he'll change that double to a single. But 12, the double stands. That's a 2-out double. Alright, Kenny, focus. Clear it. Got 2 outs. The chili dog. (52-27). That might be a strikeout. There goes my shaker. 27. That is Y strikeout, and Rogers has a Y, so he rings them up. Gets out of that inning. So we'll be back another video here soon. Thanks for watching. Score after 3 is Angels 2, Rangers nothing.